Hello, today we are going to be going over how to shade a cube and a cylinder digitally. So the first thing to do is go to Photopea.com on Google, right here, online photo editor, and then it'll pull up this screen, and we're going to click open from computer and click the template cube and cylinder. There we go. All right, now to begin to shade our cube and cylinder, we'll start with our cube first, and we are going to shade that with flat value. So we're going to go over here to our tools, and this one that looks like a square with a bean in it, the object selection tool, you're going to right click on that, and you'll see object selection, quick selection, and we want the magic wand tool. Clicking on the magic wand tool, we're going to go to the top of our cube. So if we think that our light source, our sun, is coming from this side over here of our cube, that is going to make the top of our cube the lightest, this side our medium value, and then this back side of the cube is going to be facing away from the sun. It will be our darkest value. So starting up here with our lightest, we have it selected with the magic wand tool. We're going to go over to our gradient tool, right click on that and click paint bucket, and then down here at the bottom clicking on that top color square and selecting a light value all the way up at the top, and then click OK. We'll click inside the top, and that'll give it our light value. It's closest to the sun. Then we're going to, with our magic wand tool again, click the side of our box, and this is where we'll put our mid-tone medium value. Repeating the step of clicking on the color box and then picking a medium to light value with this little circle. Click OK, and then we will, magic wand, there we go, paint bucket, fill in that side. Then repeating it one more time to fill in our darkest side, click magic wand. On the back side, going to our paint filler bucket, and then clicking a dark value down here. There we go. So now our cube is shaded in with flat value. Now we're going to move on to shading our cylinder with gradient value. So very similarly, starting with our magic wand tool, selecting the body of our cylinder, and then instead of using the paint bucket tool, we are going to use the gradient tool. Now to do this, you're going to start by clicking, and then this will appear, and you'll drag from the left side to the right side of your cylinder. Now it has a medium dark to a very dark black tone is what it has right here. So if you mess up, hit Control Z. I need to go back down to my color boxes down here and choose a lighter value for the highlight of my cylinder. It still had the charcoal gray from my cube. So trying again, then clicking and dragging over, and that gives me a good dark to light. So again, hitting Control Z to undo, you can see that if I start here with my highlight and drag it way out, it makes it a lot lighter of a transition, versus if I were to just go from side to side, you get all your light, mid-tone, and dark values. And we're going to do the same thing on the top of the cylinder with our magic wand, and then selecting our gradient tool and dragging from one side over to the other side. And then once you're finished, hit Control D, and that will get rid of your magic wand tool. And then you are finished with your cube and cylinder. We'll go up to File, Export as JPEG. Click Save, and then it'll go down to our downloads. And similar to the value scales, we'll then go to Schoology Week 2. And under the Shading a Cube, Sphere, and Cylinder, go in here and you will turn it in the turn-in box right here, and then you are good to go. That is it.